Here I will show you how to create a sequence in Unreal Engine version 4.27, which has multiple shots or multiple cameras output into a single video file. First we go to Cinematics and create a master sequence. Name it. I'm going to name mine master. You can change the time here. We can do that after too. I'm going to put 10 seconds instead of 5. And here we have it. I'm going to delete this thing that is called shots, which creates a default camera. And then I'm going to choose an angle for my first shot and create a camera from this point of view using this button here. And then I'm going to put this shot to half, and then at this point I'm going to want the camera to approach the furniture here, so I'm going to add a keyframe at this position by clicking S on my keyboard. You need to have the camera selected. S, you see that there's a keyframe added. And then in the end, I want it to have moved to, let's say, this point. And you can see now that the camera is moving. We see here also that the camera cuts was added automatically, which is something we need. Then I'm going to exit this camera, which you can do here, the top left here. And then the next shot will be from the top, let's say. From here, so from this position, I go and click add a new camera. And I'm going to change this position. And I'm going to move to where I want this to start. And click S for a new keyframe. And then let's say I wanted to move, to zoom in on this object here. Move to the end of the sequence and hit S again. So that's working. Exit this camera. Then we need to add this camera to the camera cut where we want it to be added. So there, add camera, the second one. And now we can check this sequence by clicking this little camera here. So we can now see that we have our first camera shot there. And then here it switches to the second one. And now you can change how much is shown of these two different cameras and move it back and forth, and clip the shots. So if we're happy with this, then we need to save everything and save all. And then we click on this icon for rendering the movie. You can change the different settings here and choose a location. Capture movie. And it will show you a little window. And we'll just wait for this to render out. We should see somewhere here the camera switch to the other camera. There we go. And this setting is quite low, so it's rendering at real time, it seems. So it shouldn't take longer than the actual time, in this case almost 10 seconds. And then that's that. And now we have our shot.